Hey, what's going down? What's going down? Chris T.J. Jones here, feeling untamed and off the chain. All right, so this is the midweek check-in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you listen to this. I wanted to talk about something that I'm seeing, shows up right after people get clear. It's like, yo, this is the direction I'm going, and this is it. I got it. It's not motivation, it's not discipline, it's actually follow through. Specifically, why it breaks after clarity comes. Like I said, people get there and it's like, mm. But the follow through right before clarity comes, not before it. And so most people think, is what I'm saying, is that, you know, if I could just get clear, or if I could actually just focus enough, if I could just, decide uh, more decisively, right? The follow through would be easy. But in most cases, that's not how it actually works. Like, just because you're clear on something doesn't guarantee you're going to follow through on it. You have all the plans written down, doesn't mean it's going to happen. And if you've ever, been in that space, you've ever, looked at it and had that experience where you knew exactly what to do. You knew exactly what to do, but didn't consistently do it. Does it make sense? All right, so here's a pattern that I'm seeing over and over and over again. Like, people start strong, pumped up, geeked up, super excited, strong. They're clear, they're energized, they're aligned. They got it. They know what to do. And then the pressure shows up. Life starts lifing, right? It doesn't matter if it's time, if it's emotional, uh, expectation, these pressures, demands of others, people, hey, I need you to go take care of this, or I need this, or I need that, or you got kids, small kids, demand of others, right? And then the direction that you thought you were going to go, the person that you thought you were, suddenly that old version of you, 2025 version of you, gets back in the driver's seat. Like, nah, bro, I got this. Nah, sis, I got this. You just go ahead and what you thought you was, nah, put that to the side. We about to take over. And so I want you to think about this. Just give it some thought. When pressure shows up for you, who usually takes over? Not the who you want to be, but who actually takes over? Who grabs the wheel? And this is the part that most people miss. Like, follow through doesn't break because you like willpower. We all got the willpower. We all got, what we need. I'm gonna push through, I'm gonna knock this wall down, can't nothing stop me, you know, that type of willpower. We don't like that. But willpower, it breaks because your identity, who you said you wanted to be or who you said you're becoming, it hasn't stabilized yet. When identity is stable or unstable, every single decision feels heavy. I mean, every last one. That's when you start to renegotiate your standards. That's when you explain instead of execute. See, what had happened was, right? And then you start delaying. You delay instead of decide. I don't want to think about that right now. I'll take care of that tomorrow. Believe me, that's not failure. Not failure at all. Hey, Cuzzo, I see you. I see you. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you. All right, so what I said, that wasn't that's not failure, right? That's that's the unconditioned identity reacting under load. So you said you're going to go this way, pressure comes, the identity is not stable, then that's when the other person, the old person, the 2025 version starts to take the wheel. All right. So another thing that I'm seeing is when things get uncomfortable, do your standards, do they stay the same, or do they bend a little bit? All right. So I want to be clear. I want you to hear me. Listen up. Listen up. There's nothing wrong with you if that happens. This is what happens when identity is intellectualized and intellectually chosen, but not emotionally conditioned. You know, most people, they try to solve this, you know, by adding more information. When I say add more information, you know, they get the books, they listen to the podcast, they talk to the homie or talk to the girlfriend, or, you know, they talk to someone. They're getting all the information they can, podcast after podcast, book after book. You know, oh, so-and-so's giving away a free PDF. You know what it is. You know what it is. But that's why everything keeps repeating. Like, you don't need more information. You don't need more insight. What you need is more reps under light pressure. And this is where your environment matters. Like, most people try to self-regulate through, or self-regulate. How was I gonna say that? Most people are trying to self-regulate follow-through, meaning they're relying on mood. You know, I gotta get pumped up. Relying on motivation. You know, listening to something that, you know, pumps them up. The music, you know, jumping up and down and stuff like that. Or they, you know, rely on reminders. That was me. Put a reminder in my phone. Like, all right, this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. This is what I got. But identity doesn't stabilize through reminders. That's what I'm finding out. It stabilizes through containment. Containment is where standards don't move. Like a stick in the mud. That's what containment is. Like, even when emotions come. And this is the kind of work that, you know, I'm focused on, you know, right now. You know, not hype, not pressure, not motivational cycles, but, you know, helping real leaders stabilize, you know, who they are. So follow through becomes boring. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said follow through becomes boring and predictable, but inevitable. So, if you ever thought, I know what to do, I got this, but you don't always do it, remember, that's not a character flaw. All it is just a signal. That's it. All right, so that's it. That's all I got. That's my thought for the day. If this landed, just let it sit. You ain't got to do nothing with it. Just chew on it for a little bit. Nothing's required of you right now. Like I always say, be safe. I'll catch you on the next one.